Welcome to Lakeview, the ballpark. It's cloudy, but it's nice and cool, and it's a good day for some softball as Concho Sports Network presents San Angelo Lakeview Maidens softball, live and streaming for West Texas and the world on Concho Sports Network. Welcome aboard. I'm Darren Prater. Today, district play continues as we'll reach the last few games of the regular season for the Maidens, and they take on a familiar foe, the Lubbock Estacado Lady Matadors. They come in at 1-7. They are 6th in district. At 5th, the Maidens are just ahead of them. Unofficially 8-23-1. The Estacado team comes in tonight. And if you will remember, this is the team that they broke a district losing streak that lasted several years. This is the team that the Maidens finally got over that hump, and under Coach Jesse Cazares, they got that first win last year, and they have continued that domination over Estacado. Been a little shaky with some of the other teams, but Estacado, they seem to have their number, and they hope to prove that as they meet them one last time for the 2022 season tonight. Lakeview unofficially 17-20-1, 1-7. They rank 5th in district play. They're coming off a loss to Levelland. They have lost to Sweetwater in district, Big Spring. Of course, they lost to Levelland several times. They did defeat this Estacado team. As a matter of fact, they scored 18 runs on Estacado. Their last game, again, a loss to Levelland, but they seem to have this team's number. I'll say again, the Lakeview Maidens seem to have the number of Estacado, and this will be the last time that they meet for this season. So it should be a good district matchup, announcing the seniors here on senior night. And win or lose, you like to remember these good times where you were all on the same team, and I'm sure they'll have many fond memories of playing softball at Lakeview. But tonight, they take on Estacado, the Lubbock Estacado Lady Mats. Coming up, we'll have your lineups, and we'll have the first pitch just coming up shortly as the seniors are being announced out on the field. So we'll be back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Maiden Softball. Tonight's broadcast is a production of Pixelcast Media.
Number 12, Chloe Wilcox. Number 1, Liana Flores. And lastly, we have number 3, Lizette Flores.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Best Tech Supply is a proud sponsor of Concho Valley Football. I invite you to stop by our new location at 4512 Adobe Drive for all your herbicide, insecticide, fertilizer, and outdoor power equipment needs. Bestex also carries a large selection of Green Mountain grills and K2 coolers for all your tailgating events. For knowledgeable advice of your lawn and landscaping, as well as service of your outdoor power equipment long after the sale, call us here at Bestex 653-1300.
For a healthy lawn and landscape, visit Bestex Supply or Bestex.com.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
All the ways.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open. Welcome back to Lakeview. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Maidens softball live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. Thank you for joining us. Bit of a wind, a crosswind, as you will be able to tell when you see the flag. It is cloudy. There was rain earlier today in San Angelo, but so far so good right now. Just windy as the Maidens are out on the diamond ready to go. In our Concho Bail Bonds first inning. Top of the inning, Estacado will go to their top of the order and start off by batting. Now, Tatum McGarry is throwing out the first pitch, but she's only going to do that one. And then Taylor Martinez will take over to be your Angelo MMA starting pitcher for the Maidens. In their blue and white, the blue jerseys, white pants, and the white numerals. Estacado looks fairly similar. They have the black pants on and their travel uniforms as we get ready to go. Now, Gary threw the first pitch out, and they are wishing her well as Taylor Martinez takes her spot on the mound as the starting pitcher, the Angelo MMA starting pitcher. Michaela Wagner, who was the catcher of the year in the district last year, she will be the starting catcher. As Martinez warms up, Lexi Williams will be on first base tonight for the Maidens. Landy Williams on second. Taylor Martinez will not be at third. That would be Alba Rangel as Martinez is pitching. So Rangel takes her spot at third. Mariah Galvan in right field, left field Reagan Reeves, and Liana Flores will be the center fielder tonight. Skylar Lacey is the shortstop. That's your starting lineup for the Maidens here in the top of the Concho Bail Bonds first inning as we get ready to get started. We've already had the first pitch, and now we will see what these Lady Mats of Lubbock Estacado can do in their first batting session tonight. Lakeview has not lost to them in quite a while, and they broke a huge district losing streak against them as well and have continued to dominate them so far. And they hope for that to continue tonight as Taylor Martinez is ready to go. Swung on, third base, and the throw to first is low. That's an error as the runner will go to second base. Rangel caught the grounder. She scooped it up quite well. The throw was not spot on to first base to Lexi Williams. So that's going to be a double for Lubbock Estacado as they start off pretty strong here tonight here at the ballpark at Lakeview High School. Ball one from Taylor Martinez. And a left-handed batter. The first lefty of the game, and here comes the pitch from Martinez. That's a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Martinez, the windup. This one's going to be way outside for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. Top of the Concho Bail Bonds first inning. Welcome aboard. Those of you watching us live on Concho Sports Network, Facebook page, YouTube channel, conchosports.com. Thank you. That'll be ball 3. Count goes to 3-1. I believe this is Hernandez at bat for Estacado, and she will take her base. That's a Medical Arts Pharmacy walk. So the Lady Mats have started off strong with no outs here in the first inning. They have runners on first and second. Okay, so this will be Hernandez at bat, just ahead of Kim Diaz and Palomo. So Diaz will be on deck. Hits the dirt low for ball 1. This is Kim Diaz. Okay. So I believe that has Palomo on deck for them. Nina Palomo. All right. So Kim Diaz, number 14, up to bat. She has 2 balls and no strikes. And she will be the Angelo MMA starting pitcher, I believe, for the Lady Mats when it's their turn. Right now, 1 away. As the Lady Mats tried to get sneaky, got thrown out. Martinez the pitch. Wagner throws it back. That is 3 balls, no strikes now. Swung on, and there's a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike to Kim Diaz for Lubbock Estacado. First batter a double tonight for Estacado. A errant throw to first base. Medical Arts Pharmacy walk, second one of the game, as Diaz takes her base. Now the same situation they were in before. Runners at first and second, and 1 away. As we are just underway here at Lakeview. Nice brisk wind. It's cool, but no precipitation as of now. There was quite a heavy rain in some areas in San Angelo earlier today, but that was hours ago. Taylor Martinez, the windup, swung on. First base, a dribbler, and she's out. Lexi Williams, good job scooping that up by Lexi Williams. Now runners go to second and third on that little grounder. We have 2 outs for Estacado. There's a strike. Alyssa Orton. The batter for the Lady Mats. 0-1 the count now. That'll be ball one. Keeping an eye on third base. Alyssa Orton fouls it. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Martinez pitch. Ball 2. Okay, she just joined us. Taylor Martinez, the Angelo MMA starting pitcher for the Maidens tonight. Against Lubbock Estacado, a team that they have had quite a bit of success against as of late. Lakeview 5th in the district right now with Estacado, the cellar dwellers. Nobody wants to be that. And that's going to be a hit batter to load the bases. As it clips Alyssa Orton, and she will take her base with Orton at first. Runners on all the bases loaded, and a great opportunity for the Lady Mats. This is J.C. Gutierrez, the batter for Estacado. Strike 1 from Martinez. 0-1 the count. 2 away. Swung on, and it's going to bounce towards shortstop. There's a throw at second and dropped. Runner comes home. So that will...
After that play, we have 2 runs coming in.
2 runs came in, so runners at first and second. The shortstop made a good play, Skylar Lacey. They couldn't quite get a handle on it. Williams at second base. That's 2 costly errors so far for the Maidens, who now trail 2-0 to Lubbock Estacado. There's a strike. Foul tip for strike 2. I believe this is Danny Johnson. First time batting for the game. As it's early, but 2-0. Estacado in the lead. Maidens lost the level end in their last outing. They did have the lead on them, though. Had a chance to win it. Martinez. That one swung on and missed. And she's out of there. That's a Medical Arts Pharmacy strikeout. First one of the evening for Taylor Martinez. 2-0. Estacado leads it as we go to the bottom of the Concho Belbon's first inning. We'll see if the Maidens bats can answer when we return after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
You are watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media, live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. I'm Darren Prater. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the Concho Bonds' first inning, and the first at-bat for the Maidens tonight as they trail 2-0 to Lubbock Estacado, but it's very early. We'll see if the bats can answer as Michaela Wagner leads off the order for the blue and white clad Lakeview Maidens. All-around great athlete. We've seen her play basketball. She's a catcher. She can play other positions as well, and a good hitter too. A ferocious competitor. 1 ball, 1 strike now. That one's inside, and it didn't clip her, but she had to move out of the way. Estacado left several on base as Taylor Martinez got her first strikeout of the evening. That's a strike. Evens the count at 2-2. This is Kim Diaz, your Angelo MMA starting pitcher for the Lubbock Estacado Lady Mats tonight. Wagner zips it toward third base, and it goes foul. Count remains at 2-2. As Diaz returns to the mound. Michaela Wagner. Strong one. Shortstop can't get it. Left fielder picks it up and gets thrown to the second baseman, and that's going to be a base hit for Michaela Wagner. Good way to start off.
Number 8. Alba Rangel.
Alba Rangel steps up to bat for the Maidens. Alba playing third as Martinez, who also plays third base, is pitching. Kim Diaz with the delivery to Alba Rangel. That's outside for ball 1. With Wagner and a base hit so far on first. Swung on and fouled back our way. Evens the count up at 1-1. Diaz takes her time. And a grounder comes right past her, right past the second baseman, and out into center field. That'll be a base hit.
That hit by Alba Rangel. We have runners in second and in first. And your third batter for the Lakeview
So 2 base hits in a row. Not bad way to start for the Maidens.
Martinez.
Now Taylor Martinez is up to bat.
0 outs.
Doing pitching duties so far tonight for the Big Blue. No outs. Bottom of the first. Concho Bonds' first inning. 2-0. Estacado leads this one early. Runners at first and second. Wagner on second. She got the batting order started with a base hit. Taylor Martinez with 1 ball, no strikes. Diaz. Two and 0 the count. Martinez swings, a zinger to third base, tagged out. Now the throw to first, and that is in time as well. They got the, let's see. That'll be 1 away.
After that play, we have 2 outs.
Now that's 2 outs. She was not safe. That's a double play then. And good awareness by Estacado. Third baseman had a nice throw to first. Maidens had some trouble with that exact throw recently. So with 2 away, 1-0 the count. Throw to first, and that is out number 3. So the Maidens had several base hits, had runners on bases, but were unable to capitalize. So we will head to the top of the second inning with the score: Lubbock Estacado 2, Lakeview Maidens nothing. We're back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Best Tech Supply is a proud sponsor of Concho Valley football. I invite you to stop by our new location at 4512 Adobe Drive for all your herbicide, insecticide, fertilizer, and outdoor power equipment needs. Best Tech also carries a large selection of Green Mountain grills and K2 coolers for all your tailgating events. For knowledgeable advice of your lawn and landscaping, as well as service of your outdoor power equipment long after the sale, call us here at Best Tech's 653-1300.
Welcome back. You are watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media, live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. As we head to the top of the second inning, the score, Lubbock Estacado 2 and the Maidens nothing. Maidens left several on bat, got several base hits, but a double play put the end to their trying to score. Good first inning for the Lady Matadors of Lubbock Estacado, bringing in 2 runs. There's the throw to first, and out.
That great play by Spider Lacey, we have 1 out.
So 1 away, and a good play by the Maidens. Had a few costly errors in the first inning. Hopefully they get that cleaned up here as we go forth. 1 away for the Lady Mats. Taylor Martinez, the Angelo MMA, starting pitcher tonight. Inside, that will be ball 1. Still a very brisk wind here, but no rain as we saw earlier. Rodriguez at bat, high fly ball to left field, and it is caught. 2 away.
After that great catch by Regan Reeves, we have 2 outs. No runners on base.
No runners on base and 2 outs. Looking pretty good so far for the Maidens this inning. Little better than the last inning, but they only trail 2 runs to nothing. And it's very early, of course. That'll be ball one. Taylor Martinez pitch. One and 0 the count. Martinez wind up inside. Seen quite a few inside pitches. So far the ball has only touched one batter. 2-0 the count. Martinez, it's connected. Heading towards center field, caught! That's 3 away after a few costly errors in the first. Looking good so far in the second inning. As we head to the bottom of the second, the score, the Lubbock Estacado Lady Mats 2, the Lakeview Maidens nothing. We'll see if the bats can come alive. Up next on Concho Sports Network, you are watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
All the ways.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open. Welcome back. You are watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. As we head to the bottom of the second inning, Lubbock Estacado leads your Maidens 2-0. So Skylar Lacey will be the first batter for the Maidens here in the bottom of the second. See if they can even this thing up. They did leave runners on base last inning. Kim Diaz, the Angelo MMA starting pitcher for the Estacado Lady Mats. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. To Skylar Lacey. Played shortstop for the Maidens. Swung on and foul for Lacey. So 2-1 the count. As Diaz winds up, and it's a high fly ball, right field, and it will land foul. Count will go to 2-2. That is a brisk, cool wind. Feels pleasant, actually, as long as we can keep the rain away. You can see it kicking up the dirt. Another foul. Coach Adrian Holland and her staff hoping to get that elusive win over the Maidens. It's been hard to do for several seasons. Skylar Lacey with 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count full now after that outside ball. So we have the full count to Lacey and no outs in the bottom of the second as they trail by 2 runs. And this one will go foul to the right and over the fence to keep the count full. In district play, a loss to Sweetwater, followed by Big Spring, loss to Levelland, a win over Estacado, a loss to Snyder, is how district play started for the Lakeview Maidens. Lost to Sweetwater, Big Spring. In the last outing, they did have the lead, but fell short against Levelland. And that one is in. First base, second base. Lacey, could this be a homer? It is! Oh my goodness.
An infield home run.
Look at that. I haven't seen that from the Maidens in the games we've covered. We have been waiting on that one. How about it? Lacey with the home run, and that has the Maidens on the board. It's 2-1 in favor of Estacado. But the Maidens are picking up some steam here in the bottom of the second. Real good news, there are no outs.
Next at bat, we have number 4, Ava Velez.
Ava Velez now.
0 outs.
The next batter for your Maidens. And a 3-1 lead for Estacado still, but I think I incorrectly said 2. Sorry about that. 3-1. But that's a base hit for Velez.
A single hit. And next at bat.
They've gotten several base hits, starting off with Michaela Wagner, the first batter for the last inning, but we're unable to capitalize. But Lacey may be the spark that they needed with the home run. Reeves swung on and missed. 0-1. As Velez is on first base. Little short hopper, throw to second. They won't get the double play. They will get one away, as Velez is forced out at second. But nonetheless, the Maidens have someone on base, and that's good news as they trail by 2. So Reagan Reeves at first base. Lexi Williams now stepping up to bat. The short bunt, throw to first. That'll be out number 2. But that will advance Reeves to second base. That'll be 2 away, runner on second. So good execution, as Landy Williams will be up to bat next.
Next at bat, we have number 6, Landy Williams.
So with 2 away and Reeves on second, here's the pitch from Kim Diaz. Ball 1. Lady Mats came out and scored 2 runs right at the beginning. Maidens got on the board just recently with a home run by Skylar Lacey. This one goes real high, and the catcher can't. She got it. So that's going to be 3 away, but still, a run is a run, especially when it's a home run. So our score, 3-1 in favor of Lubbock Estacado. And we'll be back with the top of the third. Coming up after this on Concho Sports Network, you're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Welcome back. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media, here on this windy, cloudy Tuesday. Our score, 2-1 in favor of Lubbock Estacado, as we head to the top of the third now. Taylor Martinez, the Angelo MMA starting pitcher for your Maidens. Jazz Hernandez up to bat now, the lefty for Estacado. One and 0 the count. Outside for ball 2. 2-1 our score. 2 runs in the first inning for Estacado. A home run by Skylar Lacey. Got the Maidens on the board in the second. Here we are at the top of the third. Taylor Martinez delivers, and that will be ball 3. 3-0 the count. To Jazz Hernandez. And the chanting has begun in earnest. Strong one. Gonna go foul. She got some power behind that, though. Jazz Hernandez was walked her first time at bat this evening. And history repeats itself. That's a Medical Arts Pharmacy walk to put Jazz Hernandez on first base. And I can relate to this, my Little League career. Lefties, sometimes you just have to stand there, you'll get walked or hit. So the lefty on base. Kim Diaz, the Angelo MMA starting pitcher for the Lady Mats, up to bat. 1-0 the count from Taylor Martinez. Throw to first as Jazz makes it back in plenty of time. 2-0. No outs, top of the third. 2-1. Lady Mats leads your Maidens here in this district contest as the regular season comes to a close very soon. That one is inside. Three balls, no strikes to Diaz. And that will be 2 walks in a row for Martinez as Diaz takes her place, her base at first. So now Hernandez and Diaz on base at first and second. As the Maidens have a bit of a powwow. Want to let you know, Concho Sports is part of Pixelcast Media. Been hearing that name a lot? Let me explain. We're a live streaming and video production company founded right here in San Angelo. If you'd like to boost your brand with video, maybe you have a cool live event that you would like streamed, or you just want to make some memories, hey, we can help you with that. Call 325-486-0300. You need video, you need streaming, just think Pixelcast Media. We are San Angelo's live stream experts. Call us, 325-486-0300. Tonight's game is a production of Pixelcast Media. 2 walks so far in the top of the third. Runners on first and second, as Martinez delivers a strike on that one. Palomo is the batter. She was walked as well earlier. The pitch, low for ball 2. To Palomo. 1-1 the count, no outs, top of the third, and a 1-run lead for Lubbock Estacado. Michaela Wagner, the catcher of the year in the district last year. Foul ball to the left, just outside the third base line. Alba Rangel is on third base tonight, as Taylor Martinez, third baseman, is pitching. Lexi Williams on first. Landy Williams on second. Reagan Reeves, Liana Flores in the outfield for the Maidens, along with Mariah Galvan. Throw to third there in time.
We have 1 out.
That'll still be a base hit, though. Maiden's got the runner out at third, so that leaves runners on first and second, and that will be 1 out here in the top of the third. That one is inside, too close for comfort to Orton. Alyssa Orton. Goes to pick the bat up. Be 1-0. Runners on first and second. They'll take a break here to talk things over with the umpire. I wonder if they thought she might have been clipped by that. Count remains 1-0 with 1 away. That one's inside again. 2-0 the count. In the first inning, it was Orton that did get hit with the pitch and took a base on that, so she might be a little nervous with those inside throws coming from Martinez. 3-0 the count. Martinez. That is a strike. Moves the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. She does have a strikeout on her record tonight so far. So 3-1 with 1 away, top of the third. Estacado leads it by 1 run. Runners at first and second. And that will be yet another walk that will load the bases for Estacado.
And 1 out.
Leading by 1 run, but if they could blow that wide open, they couldn't get a handle on the ball at third base. So I believe that's 3 errors that have been costly for the Maidens. Throw back to third. Angel said she got her. The official says different. It was close. Lakeview Maidens recorded their first district win in 5 years after beating this team 12-8 here at Maidens Field last season. As far as district goes, they have had the same kind of success against Estacado every time they have met since then. Still trying to get over that hump of beating some of the better teams, as Estacado is in last right now, with the Maidens just ahead at 5th in the district. As they have a little powwow here on the mound. I want to remind you there are several ways that you can watch Concho Sports Network events just like this one. Of course, we have the YouTube, Facebook page, conchosports.com. We also have something really cool. You can install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. Just install it on your device just by searching Concho Sports, and you can check it out for the luxurious best viewing experience. Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. You can watch the games in high definition. As we get back to action, the 3 balls, no strikes, as Estacado has scored a run this inning, and that one goes off the helmet of Michaela Wagner. Runners at second and third. The throw to third was very close, but they said she was safe. The official ruling. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 away, top of the third for Estacado. Taylor Martinez pitching. And there's a line drive. Foul. So the count goes full here with the Lady Mats a 3-1 run, 3-1 lead, 2-run lead. That one will be a ball, and once again, another batter will get walked. That's quite a few this game, in this inning. But only 1 run has scored so far in the inning for Estacado, but now they will be looking at loaded bases and only 1 away. Precarious situation for the Maidens and Taylor Martinez. Martinez delivers a strike. 0-1 the count. Another one. 0-2 the count now. Danny Johnson at bat with 2 strikes against her. Taylor Martinez. High fly ball heading out to right field. Catch is made. Here's the infield throw as 1 run scores. Now it's going to be hot box between second and third, and safe. No. She made it back to second base safely, and another run scored.
Another run comes in for Lubbock Estacado. However, we do earn the second out of the inning.
So that's
the runner in second is considered to be
2 away on the catch. But the runner almost got trapped between second and third, made it back on the slide to second base. So runners at first and second. And now a 4-1 lead for Estacado. There's a strike. To Salazar. Oh, 0-2 is the count to Salazar. Martinez keeping an eye on the runners. They almost got him. He was very close. 2 away. That's 2 runs in the first, now 2 so far here in the third for the Lady Matadors of Estacado. Foul to the right. Coach Jesse Cazares will make some changes every now and then. Wagner was moved to outfield for a while the last time we saw the Maidens. So every now and then that will happen. Wagner at catcher for right now. 2-2 the count, 2 away. Skylar Lacey's home run brought in the only run so far for the Maidens. Over the head of the shortstop and into left field. That will score another run. Makes the score 5-1 now, as it was just a bit too tall for Skylar. She had to go up for it, and it was right in that zone between her and the left fielder. So runners on first and second after the base hit. 5-1, a 4-run lead for Estacado, and there's a swing and a miss. Abby Rodriguez, the batter. And that one hits the top of the press box. Remember, there are 2 away with 2 runners on. Count goes to 0-2. See if Taylor can get him out of here and get us into the bottom of the third. Swung on, heading toward left or center field, and it's out of the reach of the center fielder, Liana Flores. That brings a run in. Throw to third close, but she is safe. And that brings 2 runs in, and that's going to be a triple to make the score 7-1 in favor of Estacado. Everything is going their way right now. Abby Rodriguez with a triple. So with 2 away, back to the drawing board, and that's a foul. That potential 8th run is at third base. That's Rodriguez. So we've seen a homer from the Maidens and now a triple for the Estacado Lady Matadors. Matadores. So 0-2 the count. Taylor Martinez pitching, Rangel on third. High fly ball, has some power behind it, and it's dropped. Another costly error for the Maidens. This will end up being a double, and another run comes in to make it 8-1 in favor of Estacado. And this has been a team that the Maidens have handled pretty well, and They seem a little frustrated at what's been happening as of late. They're not used to trailing like this to Estacado. So that's 6 runs so far here in the third. 8 runs to 1. With the runner on second base after the double. There's a strike. This is Jazz Hernandez. She's been walked a few times tonight. Martinez tries to get a handle on it. It bounces, and the throw to first is way off. They've had problems with that tonight, and that will bring yet another run in to make it 9-1 in favor of Estacado. It's all going their way here with 2 outs. Top of the third. Still time, though, but they got to get them out of there. Kim Diaz up to bat, doing pitching tonight. That's high for ball 1. Diaz swings, going to be short and caught. That will be out number 3. So finally, after a 7-run third inning so far, Estacado is in command of this game. We'll see if the Maidens can get back into it when we return. Bottom of the third, it is 9-1. Estacado leads this one. We're back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Best Tech Supply is a proud sponsor of Concho Valley football. I invite you to stop by our new location at 4512 Adobe Drive for all your herbicide, insecticide, fertilizer, and outdoor power equipment needs. Bestex also carries a large selection of Green Mountain grills and K2 coolers for all your tailgating events. For knowledgeable advice of your lawn and landscaping, as well as service of your outdoor power equipment long after the sale, call us here at Bestex 653-1300.
For a healthy lawn and landscape, visit Best Tech Supply or besttech.com.
Welcome back. You are watching Lakeview Maidens Softball live and streaming for West Texas and the world on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast a production of Pixelcast Media. The score is 9-1, an 8-run lead for Lubbock Estacado over your Lakeview Maidens. Maidens have only managed that 1 run in the second on a Skylar Lacey home run. For Estacado, 7 runs in the third, as we are now in the bottom of the third, but there was a triple. There were several errors as well that helped them score those runs. But they've played well. So catcher Michaela Wagner. See if she can turn this thing around. She started off with a single this evening. Outside for ball 1. Kim Diaz on the mound. Coach Adrian Holland has to be happy with the performance of the Lady Mats so far this evening. Diaz. Michaela swings. Could it be? It's going to hit before it gets to the fence. Wagner at second base, she will stop there. That'll be a double for Wagner and a solid hit. That was very close to the fence as well. So Wagner on second base, and that gets some momentum going as we just get underway in the bottom of the third.
The second at bat for your Lakeview Maidens, number 8, the third baseman, Alba Rangel.
Alba Rangel up to bat now, playing third base tonight. Trailing by 8 runs. They have some catching up to do. That will go foul. The last outing against Levelland, Maidens had the lead, had a chance to win the game, couldn't pull it out. Currently 5th in the district with Estacado trying to get out of the cellar. They are at 6th. Oh and 1 the count. Swung on. Fly ball to left field, caught. That'll be out number 1. But Wagner is still on second base. Skylar Lacey in the home run in the third, the only run so far that has scored. Pitcher Taylor Martinez up next with Michaela on second. Pitch to Martinez will be a strike. 0-1 the count. Maidens' lone district win came against this team not too long ago. Swung on, and that will be strike 2 for Martinez. Facing pitcher Kim Diaz for Estacado. Maidens were able to score 18 runs on Estacado in their last meeting as Wagner makes her way to third base.
After that pitch, the runner advances to third base.
With a 1-2 count, now Wagner on third. They desperately need to get some runs in, trailing by 8 runs tonight. Diaz delivers the pitch for ball 2, evens the count up at 2-2. Center field, shallow, and caught. That will be 2 away. Here in the bottom of the third. Wagner still on third. They've left some people on base. Estacado has as well.
The next at bat for your Lakeview Maidens, number 9, Mariah
Galvan with 2 away, steps up for her turn. Here's the pitch to Galvan for ball 1. The windup, and this one will be low and inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Michaela Wagner poised to score on third, but there are 2 outs in the bottom of the third here. Swung on and missed. For strike 1, count is at 2-1. Wind blowing very briskly. No precipitation, but it's a little chilly. Wind blowing, looking toward the outfield, left to right. Crosswind. One hopper. Taken by the shortstop, throw to first is perfect. That's really good execution for the Lady Mats. And with Wagner on third, they will leave her on third, and we will head to the top of the fourth inning with the score 9-1. Lubbock Estacado leads this district contest, and we'll be back right after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors.
Welcome back to Maidens Field. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Thank you for joining us on Concho Sports Network. Your Lakeview Maidens trail this one by 8. 9-1 is the score. They trail to Lubbock Estacado in this district matchup. This has been a team the last several years that they have been able to handle. Scored 18 on them, 18 runs the last time they met, but Estacado has taken over this game as we start the top of the fourth. Taylor Martinez still on the mound. And that one is fouled back. That will be, they'll make the count 1-2. Maidens left a runner on base. The last time they were up to bat, but so has Estacado. It still hasn't stopped them from scoring quite a few runs tonight. Foul ball. So 1-2 the count remains to Palomo. You can see the camera, outfield camera kind of shaking with the wind. It's pretty strong here. Inside. We've had one batter clipped by Martinez tonight, but several heaters inside. 2-2 the count. Top of the fourth and no outs. Pitch to Palomo. Will go foul. Lexi Williams on first base. Playing first base tonight for the Maidens. Landy Williams on second. Martinez accustomed to playing third. Rangel is doing those honors right now. Full count to Palomo, and that will be a Medical Arts Pharmacy walk as Palomo takes her place at first base. Timeout called as Wagner goes to have a word with Martinez. Estacado 1-7 in district. Their unofficial record 8-23-1. They are 5-8 at home, 2-6 on the road, 1-9-1 in neutral tournament play. They lost to Big Spring in the district opener, followed by a win over Snyder. Decent Snyder team, too. Lost to Sweetwater, lost to Lakeview as the Maidens scored 18 runs on them. Lost to Levelland, followed by losses to Big Spring, Snyder, and they had 17 scored on them against Sweetwater in their last outing. But a 9-1 lead for Estacado right now in the top of the fourth, with Palomo on first base. No outs. Alyssa Orton, the batter. Martinez scoops it up, and she has the throw at first. To Lexi Williams, that will be one away for the Lady Matadors of Lubbock Estacado. And that will bring up J.C. Gutierrez to bat. She has a single, and she's been walked this evening. Throw to first. In time.
After two good defensive plays by your
Some very good defensive play. They've had some iffy things happen. Some big-time errors. They got that one done. So with Palomo still on second base, I got the throw to first. That's two away. After a 7-run third inning for Lubbock Estacado, they do not want any more damage to be done here in the fourth. Foul ball. Martinez did get a strikeout on the batter Danny Johnson earlier tonight. 1-1 the count. Palomo standing on second with two away. High and outside for ball number 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Inside, that'll be ball 3. 3-1 the count. To Danny Johnson. Swung on and missed. Full count now. Martinez did strike Johnson out earlier. Fly ball. Right field caught. And that's 3 away, so no more damage done by Lubbock Estacado here in the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The score, Estacado 9, Lakeview 1. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bell Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bell Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Welcome back to Maidens Field. You are watching Lakeview Maidens softball live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Well, after a 2-run first inning, then a 7-run third inning, Estacado has the lead on your Lakeview Maidens, 9 runs to 1. The lone run scored was Skylar Lacey for the Maidens, and the Maidens' only run was off of a home run. And here she comes. Hopefully lightning can strike twice with Lacey. As we are in the bottom of the 4th, 9-1. 8-run deficit. Estacado really blew it open in the 3rd with the 7 runs. That is ball 1. Kim Diaz, the pitcher. You can see that wind is really kicking in here at Lakeview High School. Thanks for joining us. Grounder, second baseman has it. Throw to first, and that's 1 away. So Velez now the next batter for the Maidens, as Lacey didn't quite get the home run this time, but she did a great job earlier.
Number 4.
So 1 away, bottom of the 4th, 9-1. Ava Velez up to bat for the Maidens. They got to do something quickly to get back in this thing. Maybe a bit of a shock. The team they have fairly dominated is up on them 9-1. Competitive game against Levelland in the loss in the last game for the Maidens. That one will go foul. 0-2 now the count. From Diaz to Ava Velez. Levelland, the next opponent and last opponent of the season for Estacado. Coach Adrian Holland's squad. Swung on and missed. For out number 2 in the bottom of the 4th. We remain 9-1 in favor of Estacado. Is it Reeves' birthday? Well, I'll be. I heard the birthday song. I'm like, that's an odd choice for your walk-up batting song. Because Reagan Reeves steps up to bat, and it is her birthday. So happy birthday to Reagan Reeves. How about a home run for your birthday? Strong one, hops past the second baseman, up in the air and into right field. That'll be a base hit. A happy birthday base hit for Reagan Reeves.
At bat, we have number 15, the first.
So with 2 away,
Lexi Williams.
Lexi Williams up to bat with the birthday girl on first. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Remember, there are 2 away. And that one is a wild pitch. Reeves will go to second base on that one. Just enough time for her to get there. So So 2 balls, no strikes with 2 away. Wind up, and that is a strike delivered by Kim Diaz. 2-1 the count. Strike 2. Reeves at second base with the 2-2 count and 2 away for the Maidens. That's a strikeout. Medical Arts Pharmacy strikeout for Diaz, and that is 3 away. We will head to the top of the 5th inning. The score remains 9-1 in favor of Lubbock Estacado over Lakeview. You are watching Lakeview Maidens softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Best Tech Supply is a proud sponsor of Concho Valley football. I invite you to stop by our new location at 4512 Adobe Drive for all your herbicide, insecticide, fertilizer, and outdoor power equipment needs. Bestex also carries a large selection of Green Mountain grills and K2 coolers for all your tailgating events. For knowledgeable advice of your lawn and landscaping, as well as service of your outdoor power equipment long after the sale, call us here at Bestex 653-1300.
For a healthy lawn and landscape, visit Best Tech Supply or besttech.com.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe.
Welcome back to Lakeview Maidens softball, live and streaming on Concho Sports Network, a production of Pixelcast Media. Taylor Martinez has been on the mound the whole time for the Maidens. That was a wild throw. She has made contact with one batter tonight. Salazar up to bat now for Lubbock Estacado. Top of the 5th, Estacado leads this by 8 runs. It's 9-1. Skylar Lacey's home run in the 2nd, the only run so far for the Maidens. And they scored 18 on this Lubbock Estacado team earlier. They broke a district losing streak to them last year and really seemed to have their number, but tonight Estacado is trying to turn the tables. Top of the 5th, Martinez with 2 balls, 1 strike. There's the throw, and it's tipped. With Salazar at bat, Abby Rodriguez on deck for Estacado. Close game, 2-1. Then the 3rd inning really made some distance between Estacado and the Maidens. 7 runs. Connected, throw to first. In time. 4 and out. Lexi Williams on the throw from Taylor Martinez. 1 away. Top of the 5th inning. So with 1 out, Rodriguez up to bat, and that one's inside. A lot of inside pitches from Martinez tonight. Abby Rodriguez at bat. High foul ball. Still very windy here. I don't know how much that's affecting things, but a little bit of a chill in the air here at Maidens Field. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 away. Top of the 5th. Close till the 3rd inning, and it's been all Estacado since then. Several errors by the Maidens have helped. Lakeview regular season finale, and that'll be it. Snyder, their next game. Leveland next for Estacado as the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Join us for Central softball against Abilene, regular season finale, coming up later on this week. Friday, 6:30 will be the first pitch. But if you get there early and think it starts at 5:30 like I did, that's perfectly fine. Better than it starting at 5:30 thinking it starts at 6:30. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 away. Martinez outside for ball 2, evens the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the top of the 5th, with 1 away for the Lady Matadors. Full count. Swung on and missed. That's going to be a strikeout. Medical Arts Pharmacy strikeout.
On the top of the 5th inning.
So that's 2 away. Martinez another strikeout. Believe she has 2 tonight, unofficially. So with 2 away, the pitch from Martinez, and that will be a base hit. Shortstop, center fielder, left fielder, it was in between them. Couldn't quite figure out who was going to get it. So with 2 away, that's a base hit. And that brings up Kim Diaz. After Hernandez base hit, Kim Diaz do pitching duties. Nope, that's a Jazz. Jazz is back. Diaz will be on deck. As Jazz Hernandez, the lefty, steps up. She's been walked a few times tonight. That'll be outside for ball 1. Ball 2, 2-0 the count with 2 away. Runner on first. Jazz had a double earlier this evening. Strong grounder. They can't scoop it up, and that'll be a base hit. That one had some velocity on it as Landy Williams tried to get it on the grounder and had a little bit too much on it and bounced off her glove. So they're going to bring a courtesy runner in. Now pitcher Diaz, Kim Diaz, who's been on the mound the whole game so far. Will be the next batter with 2 away. No runs have been scored since the 7 in the third for Estacado. Runners on first and second as Kim Diaz comes up to bat. Facing the Maidens, Taylor Martinez. Maidens skipper Jesse Cazares thought that he had coached his last softball game up until several seasons ago. He joined this program. 1-0 the count. And that's the second pitch that has hit a batter from Martinez tonight. And that will load the bases. And the last time bases were loaded, it was bad news for the Maidens. But with 2 away, maybe they can prevent that. Quite a few pitches thrown inside by Martinez and clipped a couple batters. This is Palomo. Walked in her last time batting. With 2 away. Pitch to Palomo is a strike. Martinez has a strikeout in this inning. Very dangerous position. Kind of thing that could end the game early if any of these runs come in. Swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. Martinez puts some heat right over the plate. 9-1 is the score. An 8-run lead for Estacado. Turning the tables on Lakeview as Lakeview's kind of beaten up on them the last couple seasons. With the bases loaded, that will move the count to 0-2 to Palomo, or 1-2 to Palomo. Evens the count up 2 apiece with bases loaded for Estacado. Pitch from Martinez. Palomo fouls it back. Count remains 2-2. Swung on in between center and left field. This one is close to the fence. It'll take a hop and hit the fence. That brings a run in. That was close to leaving the ballpark. That will bring a couple more in. It's 11-1 now. That's 2-run score. And Palomo is a powerful hitter. That's a double for Palomo. She's had a single so far tonight. But this one could really spell doom with 2 away. 11-1 the score in favor of Estacado, an inside pitch. One and 0 the count. Foul ball. Evens the count at 1-1. This is Alyssa Orton. With Palomo on second, also a runner at third as well. So they may not be done with the damage they are inflicting here in the 5th. Taylor Martinez, that's number 3 batter that the ball made contact with, and Medical Arts Pharmacy walk on the hit batter. I believe that's 3. 3 hit batters. So that reloads the bases for Estacado. There are 2 outs, though. Martinez and company trying to get him out of there. There's a strike. 0-1 the count. Martinez was the Angelo MMA starting pitcher. Stayed in since then. Has a couple of strikeouts, and that's 4 batters hit. And a walk, and that will force a run in to make it 12 runs to 1 in favor of Estacado. Certainly appears at the moment that the train may have come off the tracks for the Maidens tonight. 12-1, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Estacado looking to head home or go have dinner early tonight. And it's possible. Central softball versus Abilene, 6:30, first pitch. You know Concho Sports is going to be there. Hope you'll watch. Concho Sports YouTube, Facebook, also conchosports.com. You can do it in high definition with Concho Sports Network Roku or Fire app. And you can always keep up with everything Concho Sports Network in several ways. Social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're on there. First pitch is high. With bases loaded after the 4th batter the ball is made contact with on pitches from Martinez today. 2 away, and it's 12-1 Estacado. Grounder, shortstop. They will hop it to first base, and it's there. So Reeves gets the first base throw, and that will get them out of there. That's 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Our score, 12-1. Estacado leads Lakeview. Bottom of the 5th. Coming up right after this on Concho Sports Network, you are watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Welcome back to Maidens Field at Lakeview High School. You are watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater here with the whole Concho Sports crew. Not a great situation for your Maidens as they trailed 12-1 in this district contest against Lubbock Estacado. This may be their last at bat unless they can get some runs in. They've only managed 1 run on a home run in the 2nd this evening. Landy Williams, the 2nd baseman, up to bat. 1 ball and no strikes from Kim Diaz of Estacado. 2 runs in the first, a blowout 7-run 3rd, and then 3 this inning. And 12-1, 11-run lead for Estacado. They've had a couple of innings where they really were on point, especially the third. Swung on, and that's a strike. 2-1 the count. We are in the bottom of the fifth. In order to stay alive, the Maidens must score several runs to keep the evening's festivities from adjourning early. 3 balls, 1 strike. To Landy Williams. We'll go to the top of the order with Wagner up next. She is on deck. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Count is full. And that's a heater, but Kim Diaz, no big deal. She just hauls it in, gets the throw to first, and that's 1 away. Yeah, you see some pitchers wearing the face mask and all. Diaz is not. She's just like, it's another day at the office. Let me grab this and get it to first. 1 away.
Number 7, Michaela Wagner.
And here comes Michaela Wagner. Michaela has had quite an athletic career at Lakeview. She was our Scholar Athlete of the Week at one time. Good basketball player. Catcher of the Year in district last year. Will probably receive more honors this year. Oh, and volleyball, too. How could I leave volleyball out? She's good at that, too. Very competitive and just a great athlete. Has a great future ahead. And she's good at school, too. One and 0 the count from Diaz to Wagner. That ball makes it 2-0. Another, that one's inside. 3-0 the count to Wagner. Skylar Lacey with a home run in the second. The only run so far this evening for Lakeview. There's a strike. So 3-1 the count with 1 away for the Maidens here in the fifth. It's do or die time. Shallow right field. Hits the ground, and right fielder's having problems with it. It's Michaela goes to second base. That'll be a double for Michaela Wagner. The right fielder had it on the bounce. Then it came off the glove to give Wagner enough time to get to second base. That's a double for Michaela.
Number 8, the third baseman, Alba Rangel.
Third baseman Alba Rangel. Up to bat for the Maidens with Wagner on second and 1 away. Bottom of the fifth. Got to generate some runs. Swung on, third baseman dives, can't get it. Shortstop can't get it. Throw to home. He's there in time as Wagner stays at third base, but that is a double for Rangel. So runners at second and third. They can keep this game alive. They can score those runs. They can get them across home plate. That's what they're going to have to do to keep this game going against a team they scored 18 on the last time they met that they haven't had a whole lot of problems with. But Estacado has shown that they've been holding a little something this whole time, and they're definitely demonstrating that tonight, leading at 12-1. But it ain't over till it's over. Wagner's at third. Runners on second and third. They can keep Estacado from having a 10-run lead at the end of the inning if they can get those runs in.
The next at bat for the Lakeview Maidens, we have number 10, the pitcher.
So pitcher Taylor Martinez up to bat for Lakeview, just one out. The windup, and this is ball one. 1-0 the count to Taylor Martinez. Wind up. Inside for ball two. A walk here could load the bases, put them in a good position to get back in the game with only one out. That'll be ball three to Martinez. From her pitching opponent, Kim Diaz for Estacado. 3-0 is the count. Pitch a strike. For strike one to Martinez, 3-1. Foul ball. Moves the count full to pitcher Taylor Martinez. Also plays third base when she's not pitching. Wagner on third, Rangel on second. Only one away. Swung on and foul. Count remains full. Season wraps up for Lakeview against Snyder, their next outing. It's Leveland for Estacado. Medical Arts Pharmacy, strikeout for Kim Diaz. She has several tonight, and she got her pitching opponent that time with a strikeout. So Martinez is out of there, and there are two outs as the Maidens are holding on. They do have runners on second and third. They could keep this game going, but one more out with no more runs scored, and it's all over but the crying. Bottom of the fifth, it's an 11-run lead for the Lady Matadors. Ball gets away from the catcher, but Michaela will stay on third. So Rangel on second, Wagner on third. Maidens have left several runners on base tonight, but Estacado did too. Just that 7-run third is where they started to pull away. Senior night here. We honored the seniors playing for the Maidens tonight. Third base line. Here's the throw to first. It's too high. Michaela scores. Rangel scores. That's going to be a double. And that puts the Maidens right back in this. 12 runs to 3. And that will keep us going with 2 away. That was a huge error for Estacado. Huge. That throw to first could have ended the game. And now the door is open for a comeback. That was a double And now she will take off to third and get there safely as the ball once again not brought in a timely fashion by the catcher. Now we're going to pause for the second baseman to tie her shoe. That's 1 run on the Skylar Lacey home run in the second inning, and 2 runs so far here in the bottom of the 5th for the Maidens, picking up a little bit of steam as Galvan is on third base. 2 outs. Diaz pitch is high and outside. That's ball 2. 2-0 the count. Skylar Lacey. I think it's about time for another Skylar Lacey home run. She has one tonight. Solid hit in between right field and center. Right fielder can't get to it. Center fielder has to run it down. Lacey, second base. As Galvan scores, that's a triple. That's a homer and a triple for Skylar Lacey tonight. Providing that spark, it's 12-4. Don't go anywhere. 3 runs apiece so far for each team with 2 away. That's Lacey on third base. And a great chance for Velez to do something. Wild pitch. Diaz getting a little wild. It's catcher having trouble running the ball down. That's cost him. So an 11-run lead now, an 8-run lead for Estacado. And the Maidens did what they had to do to keep this game alive. Diaz. That's going to be ball 3 to Velez. So real good outing so tonight for Skylar Lacey with the homer and most recently a triple. Being a clutch player tonight. Foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 away to Ava Velez. On this chilly, cloudy Tuesday evening here in the Concho Valley, and rain earlier today, but it's held off now. Third baseman has it. Throw to first is close. And that's going to be 3 away, but they keep the game alive as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Our score, 12-4. Estacado leads it. We'll be back after this. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo Oro Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Best Tech Supply is a proud sponsor of Concho Valley football. I invite you to stop by our new location at 4512 Adobe Drive for all your herbicide, insecticide, fertilizer, and outdoor power equipment needs. Best Tech's also carries a large selection of Green Mountain grills and K2 coolers for all your tailgating events. For knowledgeable advice of your lawn and landscaping, as well as service of your outdoor power equipment long after the sale, call us here at Best Tech's 653-1300.
For a healthy lawn and landscape, Visit Best Tech Supply or besttechs.com.
Welcome back. Lakeview Maidens softball is live on Concho Sports Network, a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. We head to the top of the 6th inning. The score, 12 runs to 4 in favor of Lubbock Estacado over your Lakeview Maidens. Maidens were in danger of the game ending after 5, but they have pulled within 8 runs, so they are still alive. Top of the 6th inning, 1-1 is the count. Taylor Martinez still on the mound for the Maidens this evening on this cloudy, windy Tuesday evening. That's a strike. She's been throwing a little inside tonight. A couple of 4 batters have fallen victim to those pitches, but that one was just inside the strike zone. Two and two the count. Just underway, top of the 6th, and an 8-run lead for Estacado. Maidens trying to keep them from doing any more damage. Foul ball, high. Salazar is batting. Skylar Lacey home run in the 2nd to put the Maidens on the board, but in danger of an early loss. 3 runs in the last inning to keep them in the ball game, including a Lacey triple. She's really been a clutch player tonight. 1 away. Martinez. 3 strikeouts so far for her. And an inside pitch for ball 1 with 1 away. Foul tip. This is Abby Rodriguez batting for the Lady Mats. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. She connects. Shortstop has it. There's the throw to Reeves at first. And that's 2 away. And Skylar Lacey got it off the ground, got the throw there in time. So 2 outs, 12-4. Lubbock Estacado leads this one over your Maidens, top of the 6th. But the Maidens showing some spark to keep the game going. Ball 1. The windup from Martinez. Ball 2. So 2-0 the count. And there's ball 3. There's a strike. Maidens in the white pants. Blue jerseys with white numerals. Black pants for Estacado. They look pretty similar. Oh, foul tip. That's a full count now. As the foul goes backwards. Wind up, swung on, and she made contact with it, keeps the count full with 2 away in the top of the 6th. Maidens looking for their chance to keep their bats going and knock down this 8-run deficit. There's a solid hit, and they cannot run it down. Reagan Reeves tried for it. It was just out of her reach. That'll be a double. Reeves reached for it. It looked like it might go out of here, but it stayed in the ballpark for a double. So Kim Diaz. Nope, they're gonna, let's see. Thought it was Kim Diaz. Okay. Hernandez up to bat. She's the lefty. I thought it was Diaz. I'm like, wait a minute. She's not left-handed. So with 2 away, see what Martinez can do. Here's the pitch from Martinez. It's outside for ball 1. With 2 away, 8-run lead for Estacado. There's a hopper taken and the throw to first. As Landy Williams brings it in, gets the throw to Reeves. That's 3 away, so we'll see what the Maidens can do. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. The score 12-4 in favor of Estacado in this district showdown. And we'll be back after this with more Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
All the ways.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Number 11, the birthday girl.
All right, we are back. Maidens Softball Stadium here at Lakeview. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media. Thanks for joining us live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. Central Lady Cats wrap up the season against Abilene. 6:30 Friday night, your first pitch, and that's a showdown too. We will have that live on Concho Sports Network and all of the different areas. Needs your Lakeview Maidens. A bit of a comeback as of late for the Maidens as Reeves steps up to bat, and that's strike 1 from Diaz, she was the Angelo MMA starting pitcher. She stayed in the entire time, as has Taylor Martinez for the Maidens. 3 runs for each team in the last inning. 12-4 is where we are. Bottom of the 6th. 0-2 the count. Reeves steps out for just a second. Diaz, Reeves connects, foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Pitch to Reeves is inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reeves gets a deep breath, now returns to the batter's box. She connects for another foul ball. Reagan Reeves, Lexi Williams is on deck, followed by Landy Williams in the batting order for the Lakeview Maidens. Season finale against Snyder after this. And she connects. That's should have been brought in by the shortstop. She couldn't hang on to it. So there's a base hit. Still a chance for the Maidens.
If you ask who is next, I'll tell you who's next. Number 15, Lexi Williams.
So Lexi Williams, number 15. Short one on the bunt. That will be thrown out at first. And now here's the try at third, and looks like she's safe. Hopefully the third baseman is okay. She was showing some distress. She's all right, and she got her. That's 2 away, just like that. Reagan Reeves tried to go to third, and it was very close. But the throw was there in time.
We have number 6, Landy Williams.
So Landy Williams now with 2 away. Landy Williams is up. Game was in danger of ending early on the run rule, but the Maidens showed some spark. Strike 1 to Landy Williams, second baseman for the Maidens. Foul ball, 0-2 the count now, with 2 away. Wild pitch from Diaz, but no damage done with no one on base after the last bit of action we saw. And there's strike 3. That's a Medical Arts Pharmacy strikeout for Diaz. She has several tonight. That went on Landy Williams. And that's going to do it for the 6th. No runs scored for either team as we head to the top of the 7th and final inning right after this. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door, 2102 Pecos. 325-949-4636.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Welcome back to Maidens Field at Lakeview High School. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Maidens softball live on Concho Sports Network, a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You know, earlier this afternoon, I was like, it's kind of iffy. I'm afraid they're going to call the game if it rains again, but nope. It's been dry, just very windy. 12-4 the score in favor of Estacado. The first batter up is out at first, and a good throw to first. So that's one away. We are in the top of the seventh, so they can keep any more damage from being done. Maidens have one more shot to tie this thing up or take the lead. It's a long shot, but you never know. This is a team they've beaten before badly. Martinez. Ball goes right to her on the hop. There's the throw to first. And out number two as Lexi Williams gets the throw at first. So two away. I believe 3 strikeouts thrown for Martinez tonight. Solid hit past second base to center field, and that's a base hit. Had some power behind it. Was Alyssa Orton on that hit. Here's an inside pitch as Orton goes to second base while Michaela Wagner has to run the ball down. Jace Gutierrez batting for the Lady Mats. And that is off the glove of Wagner, and that will bring the runner to third now. 12-4 is the score. We're in the top of the seventh. 2 away. Taylor Martinez has been on the mound the whole game. She was the Angelo MMA starting pitcher for the Maidens. High fly ball. Going to be infield, and there's 3 away. So comes down to this. It's do or die for the Maidens as we head to the bottom of the seventh. The score 12-4 in favor of Estacado. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Best Tech Supply is a proud sponsor of Concho Valley football. I invite you to stop by our new location at 4512 Adobe Drive for all your herbicide, insecticide, fertilizer, and outdoor power equipment needs. Bestex also carries a large selection of Green Mountain grills and K2 coolers for all your tailgating events. For knowledgeable advice of your lawn and landscaping, as well as service of your outdoor power equipment long after the sale, call us here at Bestex 653-1300.
For a healthy lawn and landscape, visit Visit Best Tech Supply or besttech.com.
One more chance for your Lakeview Maidens. You are watching Lakeview Maidens softball live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. A production of Pixelcast Media. Bottom of the 7th, the score 12-4 in favor of Lubbock Estacado. They had a 7-run third inning that really blew it open, but the Maidens came back. They're going to have to do it all right now to tie this thing and keep the game going, but it could have ended after 5, and they stayed alive against this team that they know very well, that they've beaten several times the last few seasons. So 12-4 the score. Wagner starts the top of the order. That's Michaela Wagner. Volleyball, basketball, softball. She can do it all. Ball 1-0 the count. Kim Diaz pitched the whole game for Estacado. They get ready for Leveland, wrapping up their season in the next game. Snyder for the Maidens. Several errors contributed to the early lead for Estacado. 1-1 the count now to Michaela Wagner. She started off with a single to start the game off with today. 1-2, strike 2 on Wagner. Maidens need 8 runs to tie it. No outs though here in the bottom of the 7th. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch to Wagner. She has to jump to avoid being hit, and she kind of shakes her head, talks to the umpire a little bit. 2-2 evens the count up to Wagner. She was one of our Scholar Athletes of the Week in the past. Here's a throw to first. Got her. 1 away. Now, of course, she's good at several sports, Wagner, and good at school too, but we also have a number 1 and number 2 in the class set of twins on this team, and Landy Williams and Lexi Williams. So Landy's number 1, ranked number 1 in the class. Lexi number 2. Woo! And Lexi has been, she's been a Scholar Athlete of the Week as well, boy. Yeah. Competitive twins, 1 and 2. Throw to first there. Just great execution. Shortstop on the throw to first base, and that's 2 away. Taylor Martinez been pitching the whole game, has several strikeouts. She also beamed a few people, but let's see if she can keep them in the game here. With no runners on and 2 away, bottom of the 7th. That's a strike from Kim Diaz. Diaz has had pretty good control on her pitches tonight. They've had the ball get away from the catcher a few times, though. Diaz to Martinez. Ground ball. Here's the throw to first to end it all. And that's 3 away. And that will be the final in this district contest. With 1 more game to go in the regular season for everyone in the district. It is a 12-4 win for Estacado. They finally get their win over your Maidens tonight here at Lakeview. 12-4, Estacado wins it. We'll be back to wrap this one up on the Pixelcast Media postgame show right after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Welcome back to Maidens Field here at Lakeview High School. You're watching San Angelo Lakeview Maidens Softball, a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Thanks to Shay Harris, our executive producer, and everyone who was a part of this one tonight. Noah Wagner came in here and invaded the press box, and he was so excited just to say, I love you to his sister. I know he's a big fan of catcher Michaela Wagner, so Big Bro wanted to give you some props. 12-4 in this district contest. For the first time in a while, the Maidens fell to the Lubbock Estacado Lady Matadors. The Lady Mats opened up with 2 runs in the first, but Skylar Lacey beamed one for a home run to make the score 2-1. She also had a triple. She was on base several more times than that, and congratulations to her on some great hitting tonight. But several errors early on kept the Maidens from keeping this Estacado team in check, and then there was the 7 runs in 1 inning later on that just kind of blew it wide open. But the game could have ended early. It could have ended on the 10-run rule after the 5th. The Maidens kept it going. Skylar Lacey with that triple gave them some more runs and enabled them to make a game of it. But in the end, Estacado did what they had to do to win this one as they get ready to take on Levelland to wrap up the season. It'll be Snyder next for Lakeview. So 12-4 is our final. Estacado takes this one, but hey, Maidens got to let them win one every now and then. 12-4, Lady Mats over your Maidens. I want to remind you, tonight's broadcast is a production of Pixelcast Media. We are a live streaming and video production company and a part of Concho Sports Network. Founded right here in San Angelo. You can't beat that. Local service. If you'd like to boost your brand with video or need your live event stream, just contact us, 325-486-0300. We can talk about exactly what you want and deliver exactly to your needs. At Pixelcast Media, we are San Angelo's live stream experts. So give us a call. Once again, the number, 486-0300. Remember, you can always enjoy Concho Sports events and find out what's going on our social media, your Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also the YouTube channel, Concho Sports Network YouTube channel, Facebook page at conchosports.com. We have more action for you coming up as Central softball wraps up the season. It's the finale and the showdown against Abilene. Now, Abilene had to lose out for 3 games, and the Cats had to win out. They were unable to do that, but they can still get the last laugh by beating Abilene. 6:30 first pitch on Concho Sports Network. Again, thank you for joining us. Thanks to everybody who was a part of this one. Thanks to the rain for holding off. And we will see you next time. Remember, 6:30 this Friday night for Central. And that's it. For everyone who was a part of this one, I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. Be safe out there. Good night, everybody.